director. I directed it, I did the choreography for the most part, I did the set design, and I designed the lights and created the light cube plot for that. The techies are super important because without them, the show doesn't progress. You just have a bunch of actors standing out there singing songs and moving around. But really, it's such a collaboration. And I don't think anyone is more important than anyone else. I really don't. It's an amazing thing that happens. Still perform it, but someone would have to turn on the lights. And it wouldn't be the rich experience that it becomes when you have techies running around moving props and running the lights and making sure that the actors are on stage when they're supposed to be, and it just wouldn't be as rich.
I am a light director. I bring up lights and I bring down lights as the musical goes on, and I pretty much shift focus towards certain parts. I develop mood, I develop setting. Actors can mess up and still have a great performance. Techs have to be perfect in order to reach what's expected. Like I'm gonna use this example. If a tech were to mess up, it might make it considerably less enjoyable for the audience. For example, if a set piece was not taken off from the stage, then the audience might bother the audience a lot. But if an actor messes up, they can improv, or they can just do really great later on, and people will forget it.
I am the stage manager of Grease. Once you get into shows, anything that goes wrong is the stage manager's fault, essentially. So if something doesn't get put out on stage, it's the techies' fault, but the techies get their information from the stage manager. If an actor isn't on stage, if the lights don't come up, if the sound's not starting, it's all on you. So it's definitely stressful.
For this musical, my responsibility is sound, so for everybody, I have to make sure the mics sound good, I have to make sure everybody can be heard from the stage, and then I have to make sure all the sound effects are ready when they are cued. If a techie messes up, there's something a lot more could be messed up than an actor, because an actor can fix it just on stage like that. Whereas if a techie messes up, let's say moving something to the correct place, then the actors don't know what to do, and that kind of messes up their scene. So it's a bit more detrimental if a techie messes up, whereas an actor messes up.
I am a grip, which means that I lift things mainly. I carry things around, I set up the stage. Specifically, I carry these 2 chairs a lot, and I also have a bench and a table. Actors can mess up, but techies cannot. Techies mess up, then if an actor skips a line, it might make another actor skip a line, and that's not a huge deal. But if a techie doesn't put a table out where there's supposed to be a table that an actor is supposed to sit on, that actor is probably not going to know what to do. And that might ruin the show, or at least the scene. So techies really can't mess up. You really got to know your part and watch carefully for your cue.
So they have a different type of stress. But I think for the most part they really love it and they thrive on it, and there's a lot of pride in what they do, and they know when they're doing something right, and if they mess up, they know how bad it's going to be. So that's why I have them come out and take a bow at the end with the actors, because they're just as important and they work really hard.